From Sydney, Australia, Archbishop Anthony Fisher is one of 46 metropolitan bishops who received the pallium garment from Pope Francis. It's a powerful symbol that's given to metropolitan archbishops who were appointed over the last year. It's a 22-hour flight from Australia. His brothers and sisters came for the big day, and so did his mom and dad. In fact, Fisher's 81-year-old father decided he would go up the Scala Santa, or Holy Steps, in Rome on his knees. The same steps which, according to tradition, were used by Jesus as he made his way towards his trial with Pontius Pilate.
I was so proud of him and so moved by that. When he got to the top, he said, "Anthony, the last time I did that was 60 years ago, and there weren't as many stairs back then."
Fisher now leads an archdiocese with roughly 575,000 faithful. He was recently appointed as a member of the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, and as a member of the Pontifical Academy for Life, he's been following social issues pertaining to bioethics, life, and family quite closely. With the World Meeting of Families coming up in the U.S., and with same-sex marriage recently approved by the highest court, he had this to say about the role of the Catholic Church and its message.
I think we do have a big task in explaining, even to our own faithful, why it is that we think marriage is so precious, why it matters so much, and why it is in fact between a man and a woman. It is in fact for life. It is in fact about family. Because all those things are up for grabs in our culture, not just the same-sex issue.
Yet another issue is euthanasia. The Archbishop says Sydney is very involved in helping elderly patients.
If someone is suffering, well, surely we can think of more positive ways of helping with their physical pain or their existential pain, their loneliness, their sense of meaninglessness. Surely we can find more creative, more positive ways of helping people through that than killing them.
Even though the palliums were given to the metropolitan archbishops, the so-called imposition ceremonies will be held back home in the respective communities of these recently appointed archbishops.